Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Crystle Sky. Become a part of our Mustang community of free spirits by making sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of all our videos when we post them. If you feel called to it, of course. Today I'm really excited because I have been reflecting on a topic that I think is really important and I wanted to share with you guys. And before we get started, sometimes I like to share different products with you. Lately I have been sharing a variety of products. And today I thought we would do it a little bit different and I would introduce a product that I've been using for probably maybe a couple weeks now that I've truly been loving. And then I wanted to jump into the topic. But before we get started, the brand that I wanted to show you guys is the Biossance. It's a lip balm, and no, this is not sponsored by any means. This is all my opinion, and it's just products that I love and that I've been really enjoying, and I thought would be really cool to introduce to you guys. So, the Biossance is the squalane. I can never say that word right, but I think that's how you say it, squalane. It's the rose vegan lip balm, and I think it's just a really nice lip balm. I don't like lip glosses that are very shiny because sometimes on me personally they start to drip down on my lips and then I start to break out everywhere. I do have a little bit of breakout going on right now. I think it's hormonal breakout right now, but I typically don't enjoy lip glosses just because of the fact that the cheap ones I've noticed really drip and then I just like break out all over my lips and it's really not a good thing. But this one, I've been using it, and like I said, the breakout that you see isn't caused by this. This has been like a hormonal thing. But actually, I've noticed since I've been using it, my breakout actually has been much better. So it comes in this really cute little box, if you can see it. Super cute. It says it doesn't have a fragrance, and yes, types of products that don't have a fragrance generally don't have a scent, but they all kind of do have a small scent because it's the product, it's the ingredients that they're using has that natural fragrance. So this one, because it's a rose derivative, it is kind of has a nice little, I guess you could say, just refreshing fragrance. It's very light. I wouldn't want to say fragrance because people might think that, oh, it's loaded with different smells and perfumes, but it's very natural. But the best way to describe it is that it just has like a really gentle smell to it. It makes you feel super pretty. I'm going to put a little on and we're going to jump into our discussion. The other thing that I've noticed with this lip gloss is that it kind of gives your lips like a really nice small plump. And it does say that on the box, but sometimes you get products that if they say it plumps your lips, it either one doesn't, or it makes your lips so red and have like this allergic reaction that it makes your lips, gigantic. But this one, I've noticed it has a very tiny tingle, but it does plump your lips a little bit. It's not like lip injections, but it does help out. So we'll put some on, and it has this really nice tube. And I noticed with this one though, you do have to squeeze it a little hard to get stuff out, because like the other ones that I used to use that were similar packaging, I guess maybe that, I just answered my own question. I think that's why they were slimy, is because they were so easy to get out of the package. I think that's why it was dripping. But this one is kind of hard to get out, and that's probably a good thing because then it's not going to drip all over your lips and make you break out and look like an oiled up cookie. So sometimes I like to keep the products in their packaging for some reason. I don't know why. Not all of my products, but some of them I do. So, there you have it. kissable lips now. So the topic that I wanted to talk about with you guys is a very good topic that is very dear to who I am and myself. And that topic is self-talk. I know that sometimes it's really hard to talk to ourselves in a gentle way, and sometimes it's difficult because you're so frustrated or you're upset with yourself, or you feel like you could have done something better and you didn't, or you get in an argument with somebody and you feel bad about it, so then you start beating yourself up about it. So the thing that I wanted to say is it's easy to talk to ourselves in a very rude and condescending way, and it's a little harder to talk to ourselves in a better way. I know that for me personally, I really try my hardest to self-talk positivity all the time, as best as I can. But I'm not perfect, and so sometimes I get frustrated, or I get mad, or I get moody, or I get grumpy, or annoyed, and I just, feel discouraged. And when I feel discouraged, it's just I start, saying things that I don't mean, or start talking in a negative way, and I have to catch myself in those moments and say, hold on, let's take a step back, let's take a minute, usa, and find better words to talk to my subconscious and myself, my brain, my body, my cells, and really, honestly, truly talk to myself in a better and loving way. So I know the previous video we talked about gratitude and self-love. A part of it kind of all ties together, I think, but a part of self-love is being able to actually communicate to your own self and tell yourself how much you love yourself and how valuable you are. So I think that that's important. When we're in a situation where we're frustrated with ourselves, or you feel like you could have done something better, instead of just saying, okay, I'm not good at whatever it is that you feel like you're not good at, it could be, I'm not good at tying my shoe. You can say, I'm not good at tying my shoe right now. Meaning that, in the present tense, maybe you're not good at something, but that doesn't mean that you're going to limit yourself or put an obstacle there that you're always going to be not good at tying your shoe. So whatever it is that you're grumpy with, try to reformulate the sentence so that it has a more powerful, positive meaning, and that it tells your subconscious that you are a beautiful being that does make mistakes, but you're able to overcome those mistakes and grow as an individual. I think that when we look at ourselves, we're our hardest critics, and sometimes we're more harsh than anybody out there. So really, you don't want to inflict negativity to your own being. I think that when you talk to yourself in a very beautiful tone, in a very beautiful way, with beautiful words, you're nourishing yourselves, you're nourishing your brain, you're nourishing your subconscious, you're reprogramming what you believe, and you are actually getting to the cellular and molecular levels with self-talk and self-love. I know that it's very hard. Sometimes it's really hard for me to do that very thing, is to tell myself good things. But I work really hard at it. And again, like I said before, I try to catch myself and try to really reprogram the way that I think. I think that reprogramming our minds is a very powerful thing, and we ourselves are our own healers. We can take back the power to reprogram what we believe is the truth, what we believe is the positive, powerful, beautiful, amazing vibrations to getting us to where we want to be. And again, self-talk is a very important thing. And this might sound silly, but actually talk to yourself out loud. I know that I do, and sometimes it does sound funny, and maybe people are like, okay, what is this lady doing talking to herself? But I honestly think that hearing my own voice and my own words, telling myself good advice, is something that is very meaningful to me, because You might have a friend who is self-talking themselves in a negative way, and they might need you to give them an uplifting advice or words or suggestions. And it's the same thing. If you need that uplift, you can give it to yourself just by being able to learn to reprogram your mind, reprogram the way you look at things, and really reformulate the sentences, the words that you tell yourself, to really give nourishment to your subconscious, your brain, your cells, the molecules, your vibrations in all of you, energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, in all forms. I really think that positive self-talk is something that we need to practice. It's a discipline, like I mentioned before. It's when you start a new habit or any kind of new thing, it's a discipline, it's a practice. You have to be able to keep doing it. You can't just do it once and think that, everything is magically, with a magical wand. You have to practice it. You have to give love to that discipline. You have to give faith and commitment to that discipline and practice. And when you do, it's going to just flourish with amazing, beautiful volumes of vibrations and healing powers. I really do. I think that we have to be patient with ourselves and compassionate to know that healing takes time, but the best is definitely yet to come with it. I want to show you guys a little bit of what I wrote about self-talk in my journal. So I didn't write too much. I just wrote this little section earlier today. So I wanted to read it to you guys to give you an example of self-talk. Sorry. And it's meaningful to me because I need the advice myself. I need this myself. I need to hear this myself. I need to watch this video myself and be like, yes, anything is possible. Self-talk in a positive manner is feeding my being in a nourishing and loving way. I need to hear this video. I need to hear these words. So I'm super excited to share this with you. And again, whether you're subscribed or just somebody who is, happen to catch this video and watch it, I really hope that it provides some kind of love to you. Even if it's just one sentence I say, I hope that it provides nourishment to yourself. And again, I know it sounds silly, but I want this video to provide nourishment for myself as well. So I feel like we're in this together, So what I wrote is, I love myself. I am thankful for being me. I nourish myself with clean, whole foods, water, and love. I love the person that I am. I love who I am. I love my personality, my nature. I respect my body, my brain, my mind, my spirit, my soul. I am my very own healer. I love to create, I love to love, and I love to be loved. I love to nourish my cells at the molecular levels, and be grateful to myself. I love and deserve healing. I deserve to be treated with respect. So I just, wrote that down really quickly because, again, it's something that I needed to hear. I needed to feed my brain, my body, my healing cells, my healthy cells, my all cells, and my molecules, and my vibrations, and my energy, and my spiritual being, and my whole entire me. That's what I needed, and I needed to hear those words today. And I thought that it is just really meaningful if I could share them with each of you. And again, even if it's just one sentence that really resonated with you, I think that that means a bunch to me because, again, we're not alone in anything. And I don't want anybody to feel like they're alone. I want you to come to this channel and feel like you have somebody that really loves you and really cherishes you. So just make sure to really give yourself an amazing pat on the back, give yourself a hug, give yourself kisses and love and self-love. But it's also important to feed your nourishing brain positive words that are just going to feed you constantly good things to to help your vibrations be at the highest power and to really give yourself love, to be in a better mood. And positive words are just something that are an amazing, beautiful, free, and inspiring way to a better you. And I know that no matter what you're going through, you're going to be better than you've ever been your whole entire life. And I'm so excited to just give love on this channel, to give energy out there to those of you that really need it, and to know that you have a friend and people here that love you on this channel. My animals love you, and I'm really excited to introduce to you guys my animals. I am a mother of 7 beautiful, furry, 4-legged babies. I have 3 dogs and 2 goats and 2 horses. And their names, I'll go ahead and share them with you. My biggest dog, she's half Akita, half Malamute, and her name is Calypso Marie. My baby, my little 5-pound Chihuahua, I don't know if you can see him, he's always right next to me when I make these videos. He makes me so incredibly happy. They all do. And his name is Leonidas. And then I have a baby puppy who is a year old. He kind of looks kind of big, but he is an amazing Samoyed, and his name is Apollo. And then I have 2 goats, one little girl, her name's Jingles Marie, and a little boy, and his name is Blue. And then I have a Tennessee Walker horse. His name is Buck Reyes. And then I have a little girl Mustang, and her name is Daisy Marie. So I am such a proud mother. I thought I had to share the names of my children with you guys. And I will, in a later video, introduce them as well. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of sparkle about what their names are and how excitingly amazing vibrations that they bring. I'm so happy to be their mother and have my beautiful children as just my babies. So I'm lucky and I'm thankful. But going back to the topic, because I did get up a little bit, I just want each of you to remember just 2 sentences, 3 sentences a day. Just tell yourself, you are worthy of healing. You deserve healing. You deserve to be respected by your own self and others around you. Tell yourself that you can do it and you will do it, and that the best is yet to come, and that you're going to be better than you've ever been your whole entire life. And just know that we love you. You're amazing. You're a free spirit, and don't hold yourself back. Let yourself just be free and blissful and full of beauty. So wherever you are, have an amazing day or night. Remember to celebrate your wins and your victories, no matter how big or how small you think they are. And just always spread love even to your own self. So we send you love. Namaste.